Welcome back to Astrology Beans. Today's video has been highly requested. People want an update on what's going on with Sheikh Hamdan. I know the last reading that I did for just him was back in November, I think. So I thought now would be a great time to kind of do an update, see what's going on, see if the cards are telling us anything different. Remember, these cards are only going to tell us certain information. We're only going to know what we're allowed to see and any information that we're allowed to know. Cards can block you out if you're not allowed certain information. So if things just start repeating in this reading or in the future, I'm probably just going to cut it because that's all we're allowed to know. So just kind of keep that in mind for the future. I know some people are like, hey, why don't you know this or that? And again, it's because his energy is protected, your energy is protected, things like that. He's very private. So, I mean, he's a very private person in general, but when you're doing readings like this, you are only going to be given certain information that you were allowed to receive. So, again, that's why I only see certain things and why I don't see other things, because I'm just not allowed to see it, or it's just not for the public's knowledge. So I just kind of wanted to put that out there. Also, remember, these readings are just for entertainment. Nothing or anything that's said should not be considered as fact. So don't leave this reading sitting there saying, oh, that's 100% factual, because it is not. I'm just reading what the cards say. So again, just for fun, entertainment only. So let's get started. Okay. Six of Wands reversed. He is feeling very defeated right now. It's almost like he is on the verge of giving up on something. Like he is just tired. He's over it. It's been going on for too long and he's just done. But the Eight of Pentacles upright, like this card is telling him not to give up, because in the end he will be rewarded. As long as he puts in the work and effort, the reward will come. So that work could just be patience. He needs to be patient and his time will come. Nine of Wands reversed. He's avoiding something, like he's walking on eggshells, possibly avoiding something that he definitely needs to pay attention to, but he just doesn't want to. Like he is just over it and he's just like, I'm done. He needs to stop avoiding it though, because the world reversed. This is just all of this whole situation is just making him incredibly anxious right now. But unfortunately, this is why I said he needs to stop avoiding it. This is a lesson that he needs to learn or complete. Growth and lessons hurt. Like it sucks, but it's part of being human. He's just getting impatient because the finalization of everything is just being delayed. And I don't know if that delay is from him avoiding it or if somebody else is causing the delays, but he's in this never-ending cycle of, I want this to be over. I don't want to deal with this. This is going on forever. I don't want to deal with this. Like he's just in this never-ending cycle and it's just really getting to him. Eight of Cups reversed. Like he is caught up in his emotions. He has a lot of water in his chart, so he's an emotional person anyway, but he's really caught up in them. It's like he just wanders aimlessly every day, like mentally. He is just wandering aimlessly. Like it's almost like he is, I don't want to say a zombie, but he's in his head. Like, so he's walking around and mentally he's not there. But on the outside, he looks like he's together. Like he can put on a show. He's in the public eye, so he has it down where he can physically, make people think, oh, everything's great. I'm fine, blah, blah, blah. But on the inside, it's just pure chaos. Yeah, he's just feeling very hopeless, possibly dealing with some abandonment issues. Somebody possibly walked away from him and they left him for good, or it could be he thought he had a support system and he really didn't, or it could be he thought somebody had his best interest at heart and they really didn't. So that's along the lines of what I'm talking about like the abandonment issues. Like he kind of feels like he's in this battle alone and nobody wants him to be happy. They're just looking out for themselves, and it's been a lot for him. 5 of Wands upright, just fighting, a lot of confrontation going on around him. He could be the one fighting with someone, or I think it's both. I think that there's just a lot of fighting going on. He's fighting with others. It's like, this is a very toxic environment. Like everyone is just going at it. Like nobody's getting along. Oh my God. Like of course he has like some people he's getting along with, but like the main characters of this narrative, they're just all fighting. Nobody's getting along. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Like again, he is just wanting to give up. Like he feels like all of this is not worth it to him. He's just over it. He's done. He definitely needs to like leave the toxicity, but he needs to deal with it and then step out of the toxicity. Like he stepped out too early. And I understand why, because like this is taking a toll on him, but avoiding it is not going to fix it. Avoiding it is actually just going to continue to delay this. He's never going to get out of it unless he faces it head on. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So again, Jesus, Mary. Worry and isolation. It's just all over this reading. Like that's just like the main theme of this reading is just worry, isolation. He's over it. Possibly all of this negativity and fighting is starting to take a toll on him. Physically, he may want to watch his health. So we know stress can take a toll on us physically. So he may want to watch that. Death upright. This is good. It's showing a rebirth. So change is coming. He needs to not give up, focus on himself, embrace the rebirth. It's coming. He just needs to stick it out a little bit longer, because with a 9 of Pentacles, we love to see this next to the Death card, because this is showing. So, okay, what's funny is this could be considered the single card, like independence. So it could be maybe that it's with the Death card that this could be showing that he's going to get out of his marriage, or that's what all of this is about. This also shows like financial gain, prosperity, freedom. So change is coming around. It's showing him on his own. He's going to be happy, but he just, like the theme of this reading is he needs to stick it out. Okay, so, oh my God. 8 of Wands reversed. So he's going to get out of this situation, but it won't be easy, like at all. Like this will cause more fighting and frustration. Like it's going to be drawn out and delayed. And that could be what's going on right now with all the delays, but I'm seeing here more delays. Page of Swords reversed, legal issues around this. So I have a feeling this is his marriage, because I don't know what other legal issues he could be dealing with right now. Just the marriage is just coming into mind. Like that's just jumping into my head right now. So this must, So, okay. So he's going to go through this. If he goes through with this, which I know he wants to do, it's not going to turn out how he's expecting. The Justice reversed. is showing, you know, it goes with the Page of Swords reversed here of legal issues. The Justice card reversed is more unfairness with the legal issues. So it looks like if he wants his freedom, it's going to cost him and it won't be in his favor. He's not going to be happy. Okay, the Eight of Swords reversed. He gets his freedom. And I feel like his freedom means more to him than anything else. It'll just be a battle. It's going to be a lot, but like I said, this is a life lesson he has to go through. But in the end, like, it's going to be amazing. The Ace of Pentacles, like, he's going to make more money. So if this divorce ends up costing him a lot of money, he doesn't need to worry, like, whatever. The universe has his back. So whatever he ends up losing, he's going to quickly gain back with new opportunities and income. Like, he won't be starving. Like, this man will never starve. But what I'm saying is the universe always has your back. So whatever you're stressed about, whatever you're worried about, just know the universe always has your back. It always has your best interest at heart. So this whole reading up to this point is pretty much like the universe saying, stick with it, stick with it. We got your back. We got your back. You want your freedom? It's going to cost you. Don't worry. We are going to reward you at the end. Stick to it. Get through it. Walk away. We got you. So the Magician upright, I love that this card came out earlier with the reading that I did with his mom. For him, so for his energy representing him. So this is just kind of reaffirming that he's gonna make things happen. Like, he's gonna turn dreams into reality. Like this, like I said, like, the universe will have his back. He just needs to put trust into that. Oh. Okay. So the Devil upright. So, of course, it can't be like all happiness. So while he may have his freedom, he may get out of this situation, things might be great, he needs to watch his back. He definitely needs to be cautious of who he trusts. I know he's a Scorpio, so he is already cautious about his trust, but it's somebody that he already trusts, but he shouldn't be. So someone's going to try and manipulate him and take advantage of him. Like, they're not a good person, and he needs to be cautious of that. Four of Pentacles reversed. I think this card came out for his mom. So this could be talking about his mom, that he needs to, so he may get out of this marriage, he may walk away, and he may get away from this situation. Like, he may get out of it, but he needs to still watch his back with his mom. He needs to just be cautious. Yeah. I'm remembering, I think this card did come up for her. So yeah, he needs to watch his back with her, because okay, so I think what I feel is going on is this divorce threatened her financial cushion. So like I said in the reading before, which I will tag the reading that I'm talking about. In that reading, I talked about how she needs financial security, like not just $100,000 in the bank, like cash. She needs millions to feel comfortable. And I feel like the plan that she has been coming up with and her whole angle has been to make sure she remains financially secure. So I feel like this divorce it has put a dent in her financial security somehow. So, okay, it may not be the divorce. I still think it is a divorce. But if it is something else, whatever it is going to affect her. And she's not happy about it. So that's why I said he needs to watch his back and just be very cautious. The King of Swords reversed. I think she came out as the King of Swords earlier too. And I think that one was reversed as well. So, okay, this just has her energy like all over it. And what's funny is she's coming out as a male because I feel that she has like an alpha image. Like she thinks of herself as an alpha. Like she doesn't think of herself as like this dainty little female. Like she's a take charge type of woman. So that's why I feel like she's coming out with this king energy. It's also an air sign card. So with her being an Aquarius, yeah, I think this just has her written all over it. So he needs to watch out for her. Yeah, let me just pull 3 more. Okay, so 2 of Swords reversed. Whatever is going on is still going to bother him. So, like I mentioned earlier, he walks away, he gets away, but it's still going to bother him. Whoever the Devil card, the King of Swords is, which I have a feeling this is his mom since these cards came out in that reading, they're really getting to him. Like he's just confused. They're putting him in a very bad place where nobody wins. So the card reversed is showing that these options, these choices, these decisions that he has to make, there's not going to be a winner at the end. The 7 of Wands upright, he may look like the underdog with all of this, but he's going to come out ahead. He will rise above this. So where it looks like nobody's going to win, like he's going to surprise them all by like rising above it. So it may look like for a while he has no good option, but later on he's going to come out ahead. 2 of Pentacles upright. Once he gets out and away from like this toxic energy, he's going to have many positive options. Whatever he decides to do will be in his favor. Like remember the Magician card, like dreams, those are coming true for him. He needs this happy ending. He deserves this happy ending. If that happy ending is his freedom, he just needs to get out of the toxic environment. Like the longer he stays, the harder it will be to leave. Like I understand he can't just like wake up one day and like walk out the door. Like he has a crazy amount of responsibility and family that relies on him, but he can use his voice. He needs to stop avoiding, speak up, establish those boundaries, face this. He needs to get through this life lesson if he wants to see any type of progress, if he wants to be happy, and just get rid of these anxieties. Like he needs to face this. He needs to go through this. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any questions, comments, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this reading, give it a like, and thanks for watching.